is the timing. The Royals right now are one of the worst teams in baseball, and attendance at their current stadium is down.
Timing is really important, and I'm very surprised that the Royals didn't make more of an effort to make this sort of thing happen right after they had been to back-to-back World Series.
The Royals are in the middle of the worst season in franchise history, and yet they are hoping the promise of hundreds of millions in revenue and the creation of thousands of jobs is going to be enough to gain support and public money for a shiny new ballpark.
Even for teams that aren't so great on the field, there is a honeymoon effect in that first year. You will see a little bit of a spike in attendance as people want to see the new stadium.
The Royals project an increase of nearly $200 million in the first season of the new stadium. It's important, though, to remember that these are projections. They're not guarantees.
And one of the difficult things about these studies, it's very rare that someone will go back once the stadium is built and actually do a post-stadium study to try to verify or validate the visitor spending that comes in.
Now, the sports consultant also added the fact that a new standalone stadium would not be the answer. To make it worth it and bring in more revenue, you would definitely need to have something that would be available for concerts and possibly even other sporting events. That would make the investment possibly worthwhile. At Kauffman Stadium, Dennis Evans, KMBC 9 News.